No way. That is way too silly. So it's currently Amazon's big spring sale and there's a bunch of deals on tech. And one of the deals is this, which after finding it, I think finally ends my search for the perfect battery bank. For context, as a serial tech user, I use battery banks a lot and I've tried a lot of different ones over the years. My two current favorites are this Fritriza MagSafe charger, just for top outs throughout the day. And for any like overnight or super short trips, I'll bring this newer charger, which has built-in cables, and this Apple Watch charger. But what I haven't found yet is a much more heavy duty battery bank for when I'm on like a longer trip or when I need to power things like camera gear or my laptop, and I think that's changed. So TLDR, this is the Anker 737. It's a 24,000 milliamp hour battery, which is huge, but check this out. It's really small and compact still. You can see here, it's smaller than my hand, but this is 24,000 milliamp. This can charge a MacBook a few times or your phone like, what, 10 times? So it's small, compact, built super solid, but the big thing is it has 140 watts of output. That is insane. That means you can charge 2 MacBooks at like full charging capacity at the same time off this thing. The charging output is the really big variable for me, and this thing can just put out so much power. It also has this little OLED screen here that'll show you things like the rate that it's charging at, how much power it's using, or the rate that you're charging it at, so you can see how much power you're pumping into it and how long it's going to take to charge up. The screen is by no means like a necessary feature, but when you're buying something big and premium like this, it's nice to have just so you can get all the functionality possible out of it. As far as I/O, it's pretty simple. You just have a USB-A port and 2 USB-Cs, and you charge it through the USB-Cs. Again, there's not really much to say about it. It's just super compact, really well built, has crazy output, so you would charge multiple laptops or laptops and a camera light or laptops and a camera, whatever you need, this thing will be able to handle. And between the little screen and with the sale price that it's on for the big spring sales, I think this might be worth the cop. I'll link to this and then all the other Amazon big spring sale deals I find in my bio there if you want to check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Right now, there's a bunch of incredible deals on Google products for Amazon's big spring sale. Starting off with some Chromebook deals, which have been one of my favorite device types recently. This one is the HP Miami Base. This is kind of your best overall option and checks all of the boxes, whether that's work or play. The 15-inch 1080p anti-glare screen and full-size keyboard are an absolute treat to use. It's got an Intel Core i3, which combined with Chrome's lightweight OS will be more than enough power for anything you need. And 256 gigs of solid-state storage. Combine that with Chrome's cloud-based OS and you should have more storage than you ever need. Another Chromebook option is the 14-inch Asus Cloud Gaming. Specs-wise, this also has an i3 and 256 gigs of storage, but this has a reversible touchscreen. But that's not even the best part. This thing has a 144 Hz refresh rate display, which makes for an absolutely smooth cloud gaming experience. If you want something that checks all the boxes, good for gaming, good for work, good for play, this is hard to beat, especially at the sales price. And lastly, the product that's totally blown me out of the water, the Pixel Buds Pro. These are Google's entirely wireless earbuds, and the quality on these things is absolutely incredible. They also come with this really compact little case that can wirelessly charge, and having little things like these touch controls on the side just make the deal extra sweet. You can find these and all the other Google deals on my Amazon storefront, linked in my bio. Happy shopping.